he and his Father were one. If you want to know, Howard, who Jesus is, just ask him. If I really want to know who Kion is, ain't no sense me asking the nation.
Right. Right.
Y'all somebody be real with me this morning. If somebody want to know who you are, they'll need to ask your neighbor. This ain't the emotions. Just ask my neighbor. Oh, okay. Now y'all, now some of y'all don't know about the others. Y'all somebody never ask the friends I hang around. Okay. Come to me. Well, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. You find our love. Okay. Woo, I love the emotion about me. Okay, but here's the thing. Watch this. Just ask him. So look what he says in John chapter 10. When Jesus says you are in John chapter 10, verse 30, he says, the Father and I are what? One. This is what he says, verse 31. Again, some of the people picked up stones to kill Jesus. Verse 32, Jesus says to them, I have done many good works for my Father. Which of these good works are you killing me for?
Come on now.
They answered, we're not killing you because of any good work you did, but because you speak against God. You are only human, but you say you are the same as God. Jesus had no problem, you all, with telling the truth of who he was, even if it made some people around him uncomfortable.
Right.
I'm going to say that one more time, Landry Turner. He had no problem telling the truth of who he was. Let me add to it this time, though. Even if it made some religious people uncomfortable.
All right.
Let me help you. Let me help you understand one thing, you all. Watch this. The people had a problem with Jesus saying who he was, and they wanted to kill him, Terrell, because they couldn't understand how he could say who he was. And Jesus said, that ain't my problem, it's your problem.
Yeah.
I know who I am. Okay, put this up. Let me help y'all. I just got to do this parenthetically real quick, Wendy, to bless somebody, and we're going to move on. Watch this. In life, there will be those who dislike and even hate you when you know and operate in your purpose. I just need to deal with this just for a second, you all. Yeah. Any people of purpose in this place right now? When you know your purpose from God and you operate in your purpose from God, there will be people, Rasan, who will dislike and even hate you. And let me tell you right now, don't you let their problem with your purpose be your problem with your purpose. I wish I had some real folk in this morning. Don't you let Andy, somebody else's problem become your problem. Don't you own what they got a problem with about you. Because I know my purpose, I'm not going to get bogged down and I operate in my purpose because you don't like it. But then those who know operate in their purpose always find a way to elevate their effort and expectations of those around them. When you operate in your purpose, you got to help somebody else be better.
Yes, sir.
I need some folk this morning in this church. Yeah, when you operate in your purpose, you got to help other people. Somebody say, better. See, your God-given purpose is not meant to depress people. Your God-given purpose is not meant to discourage people. Your God-given purpose is not meant to dissuade people. If it comes from God, it's meant to make everybody around you a whole lot better. Which means people of purpose help other people be better and encourage them to do more. Put the next one up, please. Number 3, those who know their purpose never take their eyes off the prize just because of a personality conflict with other people on their team. I pray to God you had your last day of letting how you feel about somebody stop you from walking in your purpose. We got quiet in the church house right there, Joanna Bonner. I'm going to deal with this thing anyhow. Just because somebody on your team, started from the bottom of my whole team here, but just because somebody on your team got a problem with your purpose, don't you stop operating your God-given purpose. Let that be their problem and not your problem. Stop owning other people's problem with your purpose. Oh my God. Those who lead in purpose, though, always operate with a target on their back. Which means stop crying because people talk about you. I'm going to wipe my face on that. Stop getting upset wanting to quit the Lord like you boyfriend and girlfriend with him. I quit Jesus. I quit the church today. Why? Because they talked about me. If you operate in your purpose, you got a target on your back. Nobody who operates in purpose, Tina, operates in a silo. purpose people are always connected to somebody else. And because you have purpose, God will position you with some people that you're actually leading. And because you're leading them, there's a target on your back. And sometimes, instead of patting you on the back, they're going to stab you in the back. But that don't mean you stop operating your God-given purpose. Oh, somebody going to get delivered from this word right here this morning. Don't you stop living in your purpose, because what people say about you, how they look at you, how they treat you. It's time to go to some rare air. And in rare air, you got to know everybody can't breathe in rare air. So God, take me higher where I can fly with the wings of eagles. But then the next one, the last one, you all, the only way some people will stop talking about you is when you become irrelevant. Okay. So if you really want them to shut up, that means you got to stop doing something. Okay. Let me say it a different way. If you really want them to stop talking about you, that means you become irrelevant to everything you're doing. Now let me tell you right now, because I don't apologize for operating my God-given purpose. Which means you got to hear it and not hear it. Like Jesus, you got to hear it and not hear it. In other words, you know what they say, but it don't matter. Why? Because I got to maintain my relevancy in the kingdom of God. The only way to maintain your relevancy is to operate and know who God created you to be. Why did they talk about Jesus, Angie? Because he was relevant right then. And why 2,000 years later are people still talking about Jesus? Oh, I wish I had some people who understood the God I serve. Because even in 2019, he's just as relevant right now as he was 2,000 years ago. Can somebody give my relevant Savior a relevant praise right now? People don't talk about dead people. They talk about living people. How do I even atheists know he's alive? Because they keep talking about him. I'm going to have to you that right there. If you didn't think he was there, why are you still talking about him? But you must know he's alive. My God. Oh, my God. So watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Jesus